now. Oh, yeah. Hit him with that funky sauce. And your host, Joe Soul. Hello, welcome. It's great to see such an enthusiastic audience. This episode of the 1-800-FunkSauce.com show is brought to you by Big Mango. Enjoy a delicious, fragrant, nutritious mango today. You deserve it. My guest today is Drew from Sonic Graffiti, Jeremy and the Clones, and more recently as solo artist Dr. Ooh. Let's go talk to him. Well, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
What do you think about, like, you know how sea turtles, like baby sea turtles, have to hatch out of the egg and then run to the water, or else they'll die if they don't make it?
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid and when they would play like the nature shows, and that was always one of the most brutal like nature show scenes, because these little baby turtles would just be born, right? And they would be like all groggy, waking up from their eggs. And then it's like the big fucking crab comes and fucking like, and the seagulls come, and it's like this race. They have to like, and they're born and they have to like sprint or waddle to the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. When we're born, we're just like comforted so that we don't cry. Like for the longest time, we're just comforted straight up, right?
Yeah, I feel like we kill, like, you know, like hunters, like, if a hunter is like trying to like shoot the animal so it dies as quickly as possible. But like the sea turtles, I remember like one scene they had a little baby sea turtle was like caught by a crab, and it was like this big crab had it in its claw on the beach, and the little sea turtle was still alive, and the crab was like eating its back legs, like really, really small, like just little crab bites of the sea turtle's back leg. And like, what a fucked up, shitty way. You've been alive for fucking 3 minutes, and you just fucking eaten slow. You were slower death than your entire life was by a fucking crab on like a beautiful beach. Like, that's a fucking mind fuck of a way to, goddamn.
So what have you been working on?
I put a period in the middle of my name, and that made it a moniker. That's like a solo moniker, Dr. Ooh, you know? That, my name with a period in the middle. But yeah, I'm excited to play solo, you know? It's first time for me, you know?
That is super deep. Do you have a favorite fruit?
What'd you say?
Do you have a favorite fruit?
I've really been into mangoes lately. I feel like taste buds kind of weave in and out of things, but big on mangoes and all, pineapples too, definitely definitely stay
Yeah.
on the pineapple.
Mango is my favorite of the fruits.
Yeah, it's just like a really, and like a ripe mango, like it's so golden. It's like the other day, funny enough, I was like tripping on acid, and I was looking at this mango that was like cut, and it was just like so beautiful. It was so golden and wet, and like it almost like when you eat it, it's like almost like gummy. Like it's like like talk about nature's candy at its finest.
Yeah, dude.
Mango, or have a mango lassi. You know what that is? That drink, like they have them at like Indian restaurants.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that dairy mango. You know, it's hilarious that you mentioned being on acid and seeing a cut mango and just like immersing yourself completely in the delights, the sensual delights of that cut mango, because I've had that experience and, you know, it blew me away. Mango was my favorite before that, but to really just kind of become the mango wholly is truly incredible. I wrote a song about it way back in the day.
It just looks so like pure and like magical. Like it's like this, it's like golden, like this golden hue, orange. It just looks like so rich of life. Like you just would like eat it, and it would just like fucking, I don't know. And also the consistency of a mango, that kind of is a little different than, it's kind of different than like all other fruit. You know, like maybe some berries have similar consistencies, but a mango has a really interesting like texture, and it's like, I don't know, you know, it's just like kind of in its own world.
Can I tell you?
Oh yeah, tell me.
Can I tell you a joke that I wrote about grapes?
Yeah, please.
If I have 20 grapes and then I eat 10 grapes, I'm left with 10 grapes. And if I have 5,000 grapes and I eat 4,000 grapes, I'm left with 1,000 grapes and diarrhea.
That's pretty good. That could be like a Norm Macdonald joke.
I fucking love Norm. Yeah, I love Norm.
Norm is my favorite. I think he's my favorite. I like a lot of comedians, but if I had a gun to my head and had to pick a favorite comedian, I think Norm Macdonald would be my choice.
But thank you for coming on the show, and hopefully you come back soon and keep making music that you can play on the show. And this is one of my favorite interviews so far, so thanks for doing it.
Oh, you're too kind. Thanks for having me. Definitely love to be back anytime.
Cool. Well, I'll talk to you soon.
I'll talk to you soon, Joe. Thank you.
We've heard him talk about mangoes and sea turtles. Now let's hear him play some music. Everybody, please enjoy the sounds of Dr. Ew. That's all we've got for you this week. You can find Dr. U's music on your favorite streaming platforms. Check that out, and I will see you next week.